My dear friend, there is something transcendental, something that echoes urgently in our hearts, in the words of the Virgin Mary of Fatima. It is as if she, with a heavenly tenderness, is alerting us to a scene of imminent divine concern. The Heavenly Mother exhorts us, with maternal love, to remain sheltered in our homes, revealing a difficult season that is approaching. It's not just a simple recommendation, but a maternal plea for us to understand the seriousness of the times we live in. The pandemic, according to her words, was a kind rehearsal, preparing us for greater challenges. When we delve into the heart of this message, we realize that it's not just about taking physical shelter, but a profound call to reflect on the transience of this world. The Virgin Mary invites us to strengthen our faith, to build solid and living foundations that can protect us in the face of the challenges that lie ahead. It's as if she's assuring us that by cultivating this spiritual fortitude, we'll be prepared to face the storms to come. Therefore, more than a precaution, it is an invitation to an internal transformation in the face of uncertainty, a spiritual journey that will guide us through the tumultuous times that are unfolding before us. In this call to reflection, the Virgin Mary of Fatima takes us to deeper ground, beyond worldly precautions. She urges us to consider the transience of the world, the ephemerality of material things, and the pressing need to strengthen our faith. It is an invitation to delve into our spirituality, cultivate a closer connection with the divine, and build a solid foundation that will not waver in the face of life's storms. The message is not just about surviving, but about flourishing spiritually in the midst of adversity. The Virgin Mary summons us to reflect not only on immediate challenges, but on the trajectory of our earthly lives. She calls us to be beacons of light, to radiate divine truth in the midst of the darkness that surrounds us. It's not just about spiritual protection, but about becoming recognizable as a bearer of divine truth, a guide who directs lost souls back to God. It is a journey of inner transformation, a call not just to resist, but to stand out as vibrant witnesses of the faith in the midst of growing shadows. As we explore the message more deeply, we realize that the Virgin Mary summons us to a mission that transcends simple spiritual survival. She paints a picture of the future, a future where heaven will pour out fire on earth. However, among the flames, there are promises of healing for the sick, a manifestation of divine power. The duality present in the words makes us face the seriousness of the moment, protection for the faithful and eternal damnation for those who refuse to bow before God. In this context, the Virgin Mary directs our gaze to Syria, signaling it as the epicenter of an imminent conflict. She warns us about the outbreak of war in this region and calls on us to pray for those who will soon be affected. This is not just a glimpse of the future, but a call to action and intercession. We are urged to be active in our faith, to be beacons of light not only for ourselves, but also for those who are about to face the shadows of adversity. As we enter the Virgin Mary's subsequent revelations, we are greeted by an expression of gratitude. She thanks us for having responded to her call, highlighting the importance of recognizing the love that the Divine Son lavishes on us. In response to requests for signs, she asks us what signs we want, drawing our attention to the fact that we often get lost in trivialities. This is an invitation to gratitude, a call to value what we already have, an attitude that transcends the incessant search for more. The Virgin Mary reminds us of the need to pray for the Church, which is facing martyrdom. This is a reminder that we are not alone on this spiritual journey. We are part of a global community of believers, and our prayers have a collective power in the face of a world plunged into darkness. Faced with the challenge of standing firm in the midst of tribulation, we are called to be shining lights, to advance in the truth of God's Word. The message resounds with a reminder that this is no time to lose ourselves in trivialities, for the Son of Man will be with us, and carrying our cross with love is the path to purification on earth, promising rewards for those who face this journey with joy. The last topic of the message takes us to the image of a volcanic eruption, an uncontrollable manifestation of nature that echoes the fragility of our environment. The Virgin Mary ends her message with a call to action, reminding us of the importance of remaining vigilant and attentive. Are vigilant and attentive to the signs that surround us. There's an urgency, a need to prepare for imminent events. His message concludes by expressing gratitude for the attention he has given and asks us to share this message of hope and spiritual preparation. These final words are, above all, an invitation to reflect. They invite us to express gratitude in the comments, to share the video so that more souls can receive this message of hope and spiritual preparation. As we explore these topics, we are guided along a path of reflection, alertness, and action. The Virgin Mary of Fatima's message is not just an apocalyptic prediction, it is a loving call to spiritual transformation in the midst of adversity. May these words resonate not just as prophecies, but as a compassionate guide to navigating the challenges of our times, finding meaning and purpose together in the heavenly message of the Virgin Mary of Fatima, a beacon of hope on our earthly journey.